Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Ellis and the Enchanted Garden, A Journey of Courage and Discovery. A special bedtime story for Ellis. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house on a quiet street, there lived a sweet and curious 1-year-old girl named Ellis. Ellis had rosy cheeks, sparkling blue eyes, and a smile that could brighten even the cloudiest day. Every night, as the moon rose high in the sky, Ellis's mommy and daddy would tuck her into bed and read her a special bedtime story. One evening, as Ellis snuggled beneath her soft, fluffy blankets, her mommy began to read a magical tale called The Last Kids on Earth, June's Wild Flight. It was a story about a brave girl named June who embarked on an incredible adventure to save the world. As Ellis listened to every word, her imagination began to soar. In her dreams that night, Ellis found herself standing in the middle of a breathtaking garden. The flowers were vibrant and fragrant, their petals shining like rainbows. The leaves on the trees whispered secrets to one another, and the air was filled with the sweet melodies of chirping birds. As Ellis explored the garden, she noticed something peculiar. The vines around her grew thicker and taller, creating walls that seemed to go on forever. She tried to find her way back to her cozy house, but the vines blocked every path. Ellis felt a little scared, but she knew she had to be brave, just like June in the story. Suddenly, a mischievous squirrel named Sam appeared, his fluffy tail swishing back and forth. "Don't worry, Ellis," Sam chattered. "I know a way out of this enchanted garden. Follow me." Ellis followed Sam through the winding paths, their footsteps crunching on fallen leaves. Along the way, they met a wise old owl named Oliver, who perched on a branch and hooted with delight. "You're on a grand adventure, little one," Oliver hooted. "Remember, the way out is through your courage." Encouraged by Oliver's words, Ellis continued her journey, determined to find her way home. She came across a shimmering pond, where colorful fish swam gracefully beneath the sparkling surface. One of the fish, a playful little creature called Finn, swam up to Ellis and said, "If you believe in yourself, Ellis, you'll find the path that leads you back." With newfound confidence, Ellis pressed forward, pushing aside the towering vines with every step. The sun shone brightly, and the garden seemed to come alive with the promise of escape. Ellis could hear the distant laughter of her mommy and daddy, urging her to keep going. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Ellis emerged from the garden, her heart filled with joy and triumph. Her mommy and daddy were waiting for her, their arms open wide. Ellis ran into their loving embrace, feeling safe and loved. As Ellis settled back into bed, her mommy kissed her forehead and whispered, "You are a brave and special girl, my sweet Ellis. Remember, no matter where your dreams take you, you will always find your way home." With a contented sigh, Ellis closed her eyes, feeling the warmth of her parents' love surrounding her. As she drifted off to sleep, she knew that no matter what adventures awaited her in the future, she would always carry the courage and determination she had found in the enchanted garden. And so, Ellis's dream ended, and she slept peacefully through the night, knowing that she was loved and cherished. The stars twinkled in the sky, whispering their lullabies, as Ellis ventured into the land of dreams once more, ready for new adventures that awaited her. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.